Legend Total War here, and today we've got a rating you Doomstack saving disaster battle. It's kind of both, because the guy said he was trying out different Doomstacks, playing as a Legion of Chaos, and he said that he just couldn't win this battle here, and he said that this Doomstack sucks, but that if I wanted to raid it, I could anyway, that he was essentially finished with it. So, the person who sent it in doesn't think it's very good. But I think there's something to consider here. He's going up against like an absolute ton of force here. There are so many Terracotta Sentinels. There's loads of Sky Junk, which isn't that big of a deal apart from the fact that their secondary ammunition is unlimited and we have only one flying unit and no missile units. There's just loads in here. Like, this is just an excessive amount of force. We do have 500 gold to seduce them with, which is so great. What is the cheapest unit that I can get for 500? Oh, wow, look, peasants for 1,000. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything. So, actually, you know what? This would be better on a hero unit, because that actually needs to be activated. I don't want to select units that don't have any other abilities normally. Alright, and we'll jump in here and we'll just see how we go. So, he said he couldn't win the battle, so my goal here is hybrid from what it is normally with a rating Doomstack. I'm going to rate it, but I'm also going to try to win the battle. Because he couldn't win the battle, it's immediately disqualified from 10 out of 10. Immediately. But that doesn't mean it's a bad Doomstack. It could just be that he just wasn't using it very well. Because we got no missile attack, but the Slaanesh Soul Grinders are definitely fairly quick. I don't think it really matters whether or not we're playing as Slaanesh or the Legion of Chaos, because if you think about ways of actually boosting the Soul Grinders, Slaanesh actually doesn't do anything. There's no real technologies in both Slaanesh or Legion of Chaos that gives them any major improvements compared to one another. You know, the Exalted Keeper of Secrets is exactly the same in the Legion of Chaos as it is in Slaanesh. The Demon Prince, we've seen enough Doomstacks with him. I'm pretty sure this is the same campaign that we've had the Demon Prince active in a lot of them. I don't think he really does anything, apart from reduce their upkeep cost. But, you know what, I think an Exalted Keeper of Secrets with Shadows is actually a pretty good choice, because like, that's a really good spellcaster lore, and I reckon Exalted Keeper of Secrets, in terms of a melee fighter, is way better than the Demon Prince. Like, these ones here kick ass, and I think this one here does have the Blade of Slaanesh. That's another thing to keep in mind as well. The Demon Prince can't equip that. Alright, so what we want to do here, now normally with these rating your Doomstacks, we let the AI get organized, but since the player said he couldn't beat the battle, I'm gonna do the best I can to win. So what I'm gonna do here is use our Vanguard deployment, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come over this way, right? Here's my thoughts. They're probably gonna try to run to their reinforcements, right? Cool. You gotta understand, like, to beat your enemy, you have to understand what their thought processes are, and if there's weaknesses in their plans, attack those weaknesses, not necessarily their weak units, but their weak movements. So if they rush over to defend their position, there's likely going to be stragglers over here. That's just easy pickings, right? So if I position myself over here to try to prevent them from getting over there, I'm just going to get pincered, right? Because there's still a lot of force in here. But I could probably kill off 1 or 2 units over here completely for free. Yeah, they are running over there. So some of those, because we've got a pretty decent speed, but maybe I should have deployed a little bit. That's fine. We'll catch up. Sky Junk. I prefer if you stayed on the ground here. I guess that's one other thing that makes this army probably better in Legion of Chaos than Slaanesh. The ability to actually have a spellcaster. Oh, piss. Pretty good, I like that. Okay, and put that over there. Yeah, we'll use the summons, why not? And like I said, we just pick off the stragglers a little bit. We got a bit of a heal spell here. Now, it's not really the best time to use it. We're not damaged. And that is completely useless. It's still bugged. It's been bugged for months. But guess what? Guess what? In the patch notes... I probably shouldn't say what they are. Nah, fuck it. They're nerfing that ability, even though it doesn't work. They're nerfing something that doesn't work. Ah, man, these all suck. Oh well. Oh shit, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Reduce their melee attack with this. That only costs 7 wins. No, we're good, we're good. But yeah, we beat them pretty easily there. To some degree, but I think the biggest problem is definitely going to be the Terracotta Sentinels. Because of their magic attack, and they are very and aren't they anti-larges? No, they're just armor piercing. Okay, this guy here, that's not good at all. Get him out of there. Come on, move. Oh, that's very nice. I'll take that right now. It's not going to do much damage to our own units. Cool. Alright, let's move back a little bit. We're getting a bit overwhelmed here. Alright, a couple of units have taken some damage. But I guess one of the big advantages to this army is its mass and its speed. Like, Slaanesh Soul Grinders are quite quick. You want to make use of their advantages. You can't just be like, YOLO in, and if they don't win in melee, they're shit. No, you got to use their speed. That's one of their strengths. Alright, come on. Get everybody... Oh, fuck. Hit land. Don't worry about that, fire rain rocket stuff coming down. It's not really hurting us. Come on. You need to land. Yeah, he's landing. Cool. Oh, you fucking idiot. Land! There. No, fucking... God damn it, man. Gotta get rid of these bloody annoying units here. I want to get a heal in, but we gotta get all together. Okay, this is probably a good situation here where they're spreading their forces out a fair bit. Come on, move. The, what's it called? The Longma Riders, they're not doing much damage to us, but they're annoying the hell out of me. Stopping me from utilizing my mobility. So we really need to get rid of them first. Once we do that, we could probably run circles around this army. Oh, you need to stay on the fucking ground, dude. That's lucky that we've got that for a rampage. Get them on the ground. Okay, try to get into the center there. We want to get a nice big heal in. Bounce power's not horrible. Come over here. I know I'm putting myself into a corner, but that's okay. Not too concerned about the fire rain rockets. They'll do a lot of... they're not actually going to do any serious damage to us. It's just... and they'll run out of ammo. It's just not going to do anything. Like, if I was in their position, I just wouldn't shoot at all. Now, I've got these summons over here, and I don't have a problem with using them, but just not yet. Come on, get in there. There we go. I think we got all of them. Because we do have fleshy abundance. Okay, alright. They've left their center completely weakened. I'm just going to go straight through the front. Oh, 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 shit! Look at that. I can't resist. Oh, fuck yeah, daddy! Well, there goes their infantry. Holy shit. Yeah, Daniel can't do that. See, what they did there, they put all their bloody terracotta sentinels on the flanks, so I just ran through the center. Alright, anyone left behind? No, we're good. Okay, if we could take this terracotta sentinel down quickly, that would be very good. Alright, then put this here just to delay them here. If I could get another cast in there, that'd be awesome. Just standing around. I don't know why they casted that there. I don't know what they're doing. That didn't make any sense. Alright, cool, we got another load of stuff. Cool. Cast it on archer units that are shooting at us. And here's another heal. Come on, everyone focus on that terracotta sentinel. Well, this battle's going pretty well, I think. There's one unit over here that's pretty badly damaged, but I think we could withdraw and it should be fine. Get out of that. I think you're okay up on this guy at the moment, because these ones here are pretty badly damaged. But actually, no, just come down. Way weaker up in the sky. Let's move. Okay, now they've got oh. I can't do much about that. Actually, I could get this guy to maybe fight it. And they're bringing in reinforcements from here as well. Okay. Still got one more heal left. Actually, why don't we use... Well, it's not going to last long enough to kill it, because it takes like 20 minutes for them to kill a sky junk. I guess I could assist with this. Alright, let's go over here. Take on their reinforcements from this way. So yeah, we do have a fleshy abundance that we could use, if I absolutely need to. Alright, so a lot of the fire rain rockets have run out of ammunition there. Crap. Come back. Yeah, they're going for him. It did some damage. I've got plenty more summoned from the RPGs. Okay, now that we're all on the ground, just go over there. Take these guys out as they're coming in. But yeah, biggest concern is definitely the terracotta sentinels. That magic attack and huge melee attack is the problem. Let's leave a couple guys behind here to sort them out. Need to get them all together for the last one of these, and then maybe a fleshy abundance. At some point, maybe. But at the same time, this one here is doing such a good job with dishing out damage. Can't stay here much longer. Alright, off you go. Come on. Gotta keep giving the order over and over again, or else they just forget it instantly. Come on, you gotta move.
Sensation gives me strength.
Okay, if I can fly overhead here, I might just be able to pop this down. Oh, what the... Why even bother putting it on the map if you're going to do that? Alright, and make till they're all in there. Come on, one big heal, get in there. Good, everybody got a nice big heal. Nice. Still a lot of... Bounce power's in our favor, though. Still gotta watch out. I don't want any units getting wiped out. Alright, now let's... God, I don't know. Just have them distract them a bit. There's still quite a lot of units to come in. Probably best we don't stay here and get caught by the Terracotta Sentinels. I don't mind fighting the odd Terracotta Sentinel every now and again, but in amongst all the infantry, it's probably going to kill off a lot of our soul grinders. And since they can't actually catch us, don't let them. Let's go, 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 go. Good. Like I said, we got to use what advantages we have. Speed's so important. You don't want to be... There's usually some units that every unit has to worry about. Right? Terracotta Sentinel's kind of one of them. And there's a lot of them. If it's just one, I wouldn't worry too much. But there's quite a lot there. Okay, move back. Alright, you're at full health. Let's go and cast some more spells. We don't have access to unlimited magic. So, using cheap spells is... There's a value in that. So, 11 Winds of Magic or 10 with that. Actually, I'll use that. Yeah, for 10 Winds of Magic, that's definitely high value. What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, yeah. I'll take that. And let's pop it down here. Hopefully they don't dodge it. I think they need to be right in the center of it for it to do some serious damage. So I just didn't angle that very well. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Alright, bounce power's looking good. So if we just go in there and charge, we'd probably end up winning, but well, a lot of damage will be done. It's just not a good victory, and I think this is actually a pretty good Doomstack, so I want to showcase that, because this was a lot of force to go up against. There's very few armies that would actually be able to handle this. Obviously, like the Bloodthirster Doomstack could have. But you know, that was an actual 10 out of 10 Doomstack. We'll go with that instead. Yeah, they don't even try to dodge Vortex spells. This is why, one of the reasons why I've said Vortex spells are better than Bombardment spells or Explosion spells, because the AI just doesn't try to dodge them. Still bringing in more reinforcements. Now, if we were to overcast a Fleshy Abundance, it's 25 Winds of Magic. Pretty expensive, but it provides a lot of value. But the thing is, there's a fair few units here that don't have any damage at all. So what might be better is if we organize our units into damaged and undamaged, and we send the undamaged units in to just have a bit of a brawl, get a bit of damage, and then pop down a Fleshy Abundance. That way we essentially just get more value out of it. So just send them in there for a quick brawl, and then get them out. Don't really want to fight Terracotta Sentinels though. Okay, maybe just do a little bit of damage to it since it's isolated, kind of. And then get out of there when we've taken just a little bit of damage. Because the Fleshy Abundance heals a lot of health. This is also another reason why we want to use his spells over this one, so that we can actually get used to the army abilities as well. Because they're pretty good. Okay, there are way too many Terracotta Sentinels here now. Let's go. Yeah, their ability to get out of combat is very good. But then, sometimes they ignore your orders. No, come on. Get out of there. You stay behind. So I'm just thinking as well between how effective this would be in the Seducers of Slaanesh. I think the big advantage of being in an actual Slaaneshi faction is having a higher Seduce budget. Which, whatever, who cares. Whereas the advantage to being in Legion of Chaos is, for one thing, having access to other laws of magic that are going to complement single entities a lot better. But also to have more army abilities, especially if you're using something that's able to spellcast. So not Daniel, because he's not good at it. Ooh, okay. Let's go over here. I did say we were going to do a Fleshy Abundance, didn't we? Right, we'll just get them in combat against like a missile unit over here, and then we'll pop that down. Still got some more reinforcements to come in. Psh, fireball, don't worry about it. Okay, that could be good. If they're shooting at us, they probably won't try and dodge it. Stop, stay in there, stay in there. I think one or two of them got out of it, but the main one that needed it got it. That's what's most important there. Good. That healed us tons. We can't do it again though. So I've got enough Winds of Magic for just... Oh, wait, hang on. I've got a, Power Stone. It's not much, but, you know, provide a bit of extra winds. Okay, now it actually might be a good opportunity to split our army up into two groups to get them to split up their forces. Yeah, if you guys could take all the Terracotta Sentinels away from here, this will be a lot easier. That right there is about half of their overall strength. Just those 4 units there. Oh, no, not really. There's actually just loads of Terracotta Sentinels here, and we've already killed one, I think. Yeah, we did. It's probably the most number of Terracotta Sentinels I've ever gone up against. Just send them on a wild goose chase. So, not enough for another Fleshy Abundance. But it was enough to get another... what's it called? Pit of Shades, so I get 2 Pit of Shades instead of 1.
I am irresistible. Intimate.
And then these guys here hit him in the rear while they're lollygagging around. What's this? Sword of Corn? Okay, that's fine.
Keeper of secrets.
Bounce power's looking good. We have to deal with the Terracotta Sentinels at some point, but it's going to be a lot easier to deal with them once all the infantry's gone. So, generally speaking, if we've got speed, we just try not to deal with the stuff that we don't have to deal with, even if we don't have to deal with it straight away, if you know what I mean. We have to deal with them at some point. We don't have to deal with them now. So deal with it when they're easier. Man, I didn't explain that very well at all. So well. Go on, just keep moving. I think we're really close to the army losses. I just want to get rid of all this other garbage out of the way here.
The Prince of Pleasure's caress. Most exalted. Rack them with
Okay, that was the last of their reinforcements. And that was essentially the last of our magic. Ooh. Probably not going to get much out of it, so I'll just pick it on a unit. Good.
I am irresistible. Darkening majesty. Right decay.
Right. Now we should just try to make sure that nobody gets wiped out. So when they get particularly damaged, try to get them out of there. Like I said, that ability is bugged. It does not provide any winds of magic. Okay, there's the army losses. Now we just gotta deal with the Terracotta Sentinels. Oh, we do have an extra heal that we can get, so that was good. That's just because this guy here is dishing out so much damage in melee. God damn it. That's way better than Daniel. So yeah, you probably could get a the Demon Prince and reduce their upkeep cost by a ton. But yeah, you can't get the Demon Prince to do that and also have access to Shadow Magic. Unless you put Allurus in the army. Which, I guess you could do that. Okay, we got a couple of units here that are pretty badly damaged. Let's get them out of there. Out of abilities. Yeah, it's the Terracotta Sentinels that do all the trouble for us. Their infantry was useless against us. And these really beating the crap out of us. But don't have anything else I could use it on. Get them to sort of hit that one in the rear and just get rid of it.
The base one. I am endowed with power.
Right, there we go. Well, the guy who sent it in didn't have much confidence in it, but I actually think this performed really well. You just got to use it correctly. I think he built it really, really well. Went up against an army that was extremely strong. There's very few armies in the game that can handle it. I mean, Terracotta Sentinels are just really goddamn dangerous. Especially that many of them, especially to demons. Especially if you don't have any ways of shooting them, which we didn't. But they got rid of all of the Terracotta Sentinels. They were getting shot from flying units constantly. There was flying units harassing them constantly. Loads of missile units with armor piercing. And we didn't take any casualties. Okay.
Make it hurt.
No, that's enough. We've tested it once. He doesn't need to save far back. I just want to have a look at it.
Exalted bloodthirster.
Alright, where is it? Whatever. Yeah, it's this one here. Alright. Let's have a look here. So, yeah, you've made this one into essentially a one-man Doomstack. So that was really good. Way stronger fighter than the Demon Prince. Way stronger. In terms of the upkeep cost, that's not the worst, considering it's that many supply lines. That's not bad at all. Which dedication did you go down? Undivided, right? Yep, that makes sense. It's fine. I mean, that degree of upkeep does not break the bank. Is it the best Doomstack in the game? Oh, definitely not. Is it terrible? No. Yeah, I mean, this all makes sense. It's not a legendary lord, so it's fine. In terms of rating it, okay, so here are the things to consider. Is it the strongest thing ever? No. Is it strong though? Yes, it is very strong. Is it the cheapest thing ever? No. Could you make it super cheap? Yes. Should you? Probably not. Is it convenient to recruit? It's not terrible. It's not that difficult to get a Exalted Keeper of Secrets. And that's just a plague-ridden trait, probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Good amount of experience. There's very few enemies in the game, I think, that can outrun this kind of stuff. And actually beat the crap out of them. Like, you would probably need something like a Bloodthirster Doomstack to actually keep up with them and smash them. Because, yeah, Bloodthirsters will beat the crap out of them. I'm leaning towards giving this a 9. It's actually, I think it's really good. I definitely wouldn't. The thing is with the Legion of Chaos is that it's got so many potential Doomstacks. It's definitely not the go-to Doomstack, but yeah, if you want a bit of variety, I think this is not bad at all. And if you're going to go with a Slaanesh build, I do wonder if a Keeper of Secrets Doomstack would be better. I'm just not sure. But yeah, the Soul Grinders, I mean, they got anti-infantry and anti-large. They're definitely not great against the Terracotta Sentinels, but they manage. They have huge amounts of mass, huge amounts of speed. They just pushed right through everything. They did a great job, and with this one in here, it healed quite well. So I would say that doing this as Legion of Chaos is definitely better than doing it as Seducers of Slaanesh. But I think you could do it, you just don't get the healing. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for this. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of this Doomstack? I mean, the guy in the comments, in the email, said he couldn't win the battle. But I just don't think he used... I think he built it correctly, but he didn't use it correctly. You've got to utilize their speed. Their speed is their strength, and speed is supposed to be used as hit and run. You go in, wait for the right time to strike, and don't just dumb YOLO in. That can't just be what all Doomstacks do, and if you judge it just on that status, then there's only going to be so many Doomstacks that even seem good, but are just being underrated or underutilized. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.